Okay, last round I won the die roll, thankfully. So, gotta win this one. This hand's actually very good. As long as I get a white source, he's in danger of just dying to burn. 8 points of damage and 2 Boros Charms is pretty respectable. Granted, I don't have the Hasty 2 drop, but maybe I'll just draw like uh, Ash Zealot and then Sacred Foundry. Just, the nut perfects. So I'm probably against Bant. That's a pretty good draw. I guess it could be against the black white green deck, but I'm not too worried about that because Royal, who played it, is known for just like doing his own thing. Whereas lessers such as myself just like look at the dailies and try to tune up things. Yeah, Bant. So, Gate Creeper line? Gyre Sage. That's intimidating. I could get in with Madcap skills. I think Reckoner's a little better. I'm not gonna play it post or pre-combat because I don't know. That's just a little silly. The most Bant decks I've seen are just like sort of rampy. They like Gyre Sage out some Prime Speakers, Iganas, or uh, whatever the Siege Worm is called. I cannot remember. Armada Worm. There we go. It comes to me eventually. I'm just like very bad with names while I'm trying to remember them. And taking more damage off his lands. Something I'm always proud of is a Centaur Healer. That would suck. I mean, it's not the worst, but that makes this a 2-3 and this a 3-3. Now I'm gonna have to like Madcap skills this and just attack with Reckoner. Didn't draw land. That's okay. We don't need one. He could double block here, but then I would kill his healer and then he would take 2 extra. So if he double blocks the Cackler, I would just kill his Gyre Sage. Because I think Gyre Sage is a little better than Centaur Healer. Actually, I think it's a lot better than Centaur Healer. Because right now it just produces 1 mana, but if he plays another creature, it would produce 2 mana and it would be a 3-4, which is too large to reason with. Not quite sure why he blocked there. I guess he just wanted to prevent some damage. It's possible I should have let that through and just killed the Gyre Sage. But I don't want to throw away my Reckoner just yet. Not sure what he plays for 5 mana is the main thing. I think he needs 6 is where the sweet spot is. Supreme Verdict. Okay. Thank you, Ash Zealot. I would have also accepted untapped land for a Spark Trooper into a Boros Charm. I don't think he can come back from Spark Trooper Boros Charm. It's possible I should have just like Boros Charmed. That might have been better actually. But the first Boros Charm kind of gives away what I'm doing. Plays a Tristani. That's not good. Yeah, I think I made a mistake. I think I should just like slammed some Boros Charms down. Oh, I'm gonna bluff the Skullcrack. If he plays an Armada Worm, I'm just dead. I've nothing for it. I can't get rid of the 10 life swing. It's just way too much. Okay, come to play tapped land. Good job. Good job. Centaur Healer's also a big game. Sly of Skynet's not that bad, because I believe this is toughness. Yeah, so he just gains 2 life. Which is not that much. Or just 1 life, rather. And he tapped out of blue mana, so he can't syncopate this. Not that I'm particularly worried about that. Okay, so I misplayed with the Ash Slide, but I got there anyway. Unless he flashes out a snake or something. I have no idea what creatures have flash and cost 2 or less mana. So he's ramp. ramp kind of nonsense. I definitely want the Skull Cracks for Tristani, Sphinx's Revelations. I think that's it. Spark Troopers are pretty bad. I think Fireman Avenger is miserable. I need to kill his Gyre Sages mostly. So I'm putting these Mizzy Mortars in. Madcap skills. Madcap skills actually seems fine. But Fire Fist Striker is probably the better version of that. Makes me overextend into Wrath, but I mean, so does Madcap skills. I'm not sure what to take out now. On the draw, I think I still take out Foundry Street Denizens, and I'll take out an extra one and play Assemblable Legion. I'm not really sure why. In fact, I can't really think of a reason to. I just like this card too much, I think. I think if he's Rampy Bant, then Assemblable Legion won't matter much because he'll just like overtake me. So maybe I just want to play Fireman Avenger. But then I'm on the draw, so I'll just play Madcap skills, whatever. I think Treasure Instinct's very good. Because most of these decks play Prime Speaker as Agana. I think that's how you say it. The Merfolk legend that draws a bunch of cards. Yeah, that card's very good. Actually, I have a ton of spells in my deck now. I took out Spark Trooper and a Fireman Avenger and Foundry Denizens for Skullcracks, Mizzy Mortars, and I still have all these Boros Charms. Yeah, so I have a Spell Boros now. I've always wanted to draw this card. I like its flavor. Cast Lightning Helix bunch. Sounds acceptable. I get to kill his Gyre Sage. It's a good thing I was put on the play game 1. That was very good for me. If he Gyre Sages, I'm just going to play Ashland and attack through it. Hopefully he takes 2 off his land. Oh. Okay, so no white mana yet for my Guild Mage. But we'll draw one. I think it's my only white card left, that and Boros Charm. Yeah, I took out the Spark Troopers and the Avenger. So it's probably a Centaur Healer or a slow Gyre Sage. I have no fear. I think one of the sweetest combos with this card is the Burning Tree Emissary. You just play it, get 2 mana, then you tap that for 3. Play a 3-drop. Or 4-drop on turn 3. What was I doing? I think my plan was Boros Reckoner, on the basis that it's a slow mana dork. It doesn't really produce mana until the turn after you play a creature. So I could Skullcrack his Centaur Healer, because it's the only card I think he can play. But he missed a land drop, so... Okay, Gyre Sage does not evolve Gyre Sage. Mizzy Mortar is one of them, so he can't double walk my Cackler. And I'm going to leave open Skullcrack for his healer. I like this card. It's much better than I thought it was initially. Like, I didn't even consider it when I was looking at the set. I'm like, oh, that's neat. It's like a drawback mana dork, because you can't add mana the turn after you play it. But it's actually just a Tarmogoyf slash Llanowar Elf hybrid. It's like they had a daddy Llanowar Elf and a mama Tarmogoyf. They just like made a baby. And that baby is Gyre Sage. He can't possibly take 2 out. Oh man. Oh man. So he's dead. Went to 3, killed him with Skullcrack. Well, that was the match. Maybe Skullcrack's better than I give it credit for. I'm pretty sure I couldn't have won against the junk deck anyway, the random royal deck. But I mean, I like this deck for the most part. Let's look at it real quick. So I never drew the Fireman Avenger. I'm gonna draw it eventually, and it's gonna be the best thing ever. Spark Troopers were fine. Uh, Honestly, maybe I was incorrect in the Madcap skills. I think you either want 4 Skullcrack or 4 Madcap skills. I don't think you want to waffle between them. And since Skullcrack was amazing and Madcap skills was mostly just okay, I'd probably just put the Skullcracks in for them. And put the Madcap skills in the board for like the Jund deck, the Bant Ramp deck that you just saw there. Actually, nah, I didn't even board those in. Or maybe I could see 3 Firefish Striker main deck, 2 Skullcrack main deck, and then just take out the Madcap skills entirely. And then you get 2 sideboard cards, which I don't actually know what would be, but they'd be something, and they might be good even. I haven't tried Aurelius Fury any because it's a very expensive card. It's even more expensive than a Symbol of Legions, and for the same cost as a Symbol of Legions, it only does 3 targets. Like, you can stop them from playing spells and tap 2 of their guys, or you can just shoot them for 3, and it's not the most efficient because there's not really a matchup where those things are good. Like against Rakdos, Spark Trooper is just way better than Aurelius Fury. That's where you want to tap their guys. Against Jund, I think Madcap Skills is better, Firefish Striker is better. Anything that stops them from blocking is just better than Aurelius Fury, and those cards will cost less. So I don't actually know what you would sideboard in. Yeah, I'm not sure. But yeah, successful daily. If y'all have any questions about it, just yell something at me in the comments. I'll try to get to them. And I'm not sure what I'm playing next week. I don't really have anything geared up. I'm going to try to acquire a playset of Stomping Grounds so I can play my Domri raids and battle with that. Maybe Naya. I like Loxodon Smiter, Gyre Sage. That combination's really cute to me, so I might do that. But yeah, I'll be back next week. Thanks for watching, and let me know what you thought.